Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313. Welcome to another one of my mod showcases. The mod that I'm going to be showing you guys today is the Lion King mod. And yes, it is just that. It is a mod based around the movie The Lion King. Lion King was one of my, one of my more favorite movies growing up. It's very nice. I watched it a lot of times and pretty cool how someone made a mod about it. And it is definitely a very impressive mod. It adds a lot to the game. But mostly it adds another dimension. Now, how do we get to this dimension? Well, it's pretty simple. The first thing that you have to do is you have to find one of these. This is a ticket booth. And as you can see, if we stop flying, we see the ticket lion. Now, he does nothing, but if you right click on him, he will talk to you and say, "Bring me a gold ingot and I will exchange it for a Lion King ticket." So the first thing that you need to do is get a gold ingot. So you're going to have to do a little bit of mining, a little bit of exploring. And once you find one, you can go ahead and get it, and then give it to them. And cool particle effects, and it says, "Thank you. Use the ticket to open the portal in the room behind me." So we go into this room. A little bit of a lighting glitch here. Come on, update. Update. Do it. Do it now. Okay, cool. So you can see it's a pretty nice room. It's like a little movie theater. See the little seats? I think you should add signs to the sides of these seats, but that's my personal opinion. Right here you see the main portal. It's made out of this cool stuff. I don't think that's actually obtainable. You can't actually obtain this, but if you right click on here with your ticket, if you weren't in creative mode it would delete your ticket, but there you go. Makes a nice little portal and some particle effects. Step inside the portal and it'll take you to another dimension. It's going to put us into the Pride Lands, which is the main dimension of this mod. And when you spawn here, it's kind of random. There's a few different types of biomes. Let's see, what are we in here right now? We are in the Pride Lands rainforest. I believe there's also a desert, and there is something else that I forget what the biome name is called. But maybe we'll run across it when I'm explaining you guys this mod to you guys. So when you spawn here, it's actually going to reset your spawn right at this portal. So if I were to die, going up, see it there, all different types of wildlife, different types of trees, everything here. It's pretty cool. Alright, so respawn, you can see that it sets it to the portal. Awesome. So this wood is just like any other wood. We can go ahead and we can chop it down. There we go. Let's get a sample of this wood. We're just kind of exploring the wildlife and what you can expect to find in the Pride Lands. Right here we have some acacia wood, and this gets us just regular wooden planks. Same with the rainforest wood, gets you more wooden planks. You can see it, this looks like the jungle wood, and this is just the regular wood. Cool. And of course you can use that in the different crafting recipes and everything like that. Now the next thing is there is different type of stone. There's a different type of stone in this mod. So if we just dig down, let's go ahead and give myself a diamond shovel and a diamond pick, because we can cheat. And right here, we see this stuff. It's like a yellow type of stone, and if we mine it, see that it is actually Pride Stone. Pride Stone can be used in a regular crafting table, if I can find one. And it can be used, just like any other type of stone. It can be used to craft a furnace, it can be used to craft stone tools. Anything that requires stone can be crafted with this type of stone. So let me just go ahead and show you that real quick. Make the different types of tools. So you can see that it makes a Pride Stone pickaxe, Pride Stone hoe, Pride Stone shovel, Pride Stone axe, and Pride Stone sword. There we go. So pretty cool. You can also, like I said, make a furnace. Very nice. It also adds a whole bunch of different decoration blocks. You can see we have Pride Stone bricks. If we get ourselves one more piece of Pride Stone, there we go. Alright, so more Pride Stone. And this formation will get us some Pride Stone bricks. It'll also be used like smooth stone to make buttons and pressure plates. Like I said, any other type of stone that uses stone, or any other type of recipe that uses stone. Yeah, that's what I meant. And it can be used to craft Pride Stone pillars, just like so. These things look pretty cool. Yep. And then those Pridestone pillars can actually use to make half slabs. Like so. Pridestone pillar slab. So you can do a lot as far as decoration goes with this mod. You can see it adds a whole bunch of different types of blocks. It has a few other ores that you can find around the world, but I'll get into them later. But you can see that they do have their own block. That's really cool. Let's go ahead and look at some of the animals that are in this mod, shall we? And a wild Gemsbok approaches. So here we have, this is one of the many animals that you can find in the Prylands. It is a Gemsbok, I believe. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But if we go ahead and just, kill him for the sake of demonstration, we get Gemsbok hide, which you can actually use to make armor, like so. Looks pretty cool. And you also get Gemsbok horn. These can be used to make some spears, in which case you can throw. Let me go ahead, find them in NEI, and give myself some, just so I can demonstrate them to you. So there we go, we have our spear, and we just right click and it throws. There is no certain power that you throw it with. You just right click and it will throw. And it's pretty neat. Now you can see that it does take damage when you throw it. Nope, sorry. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so that was just one of the animals that you can find. Let's go ahead and look at some other ones. Right here, we have a Zazu bird. Zazu is, well, in the movie, it was the royal assistant of the king Mufasa. And he's pretty cool. Now the wiki says that if you try to talk to him, oh, there we go. Try to talk to him in the morning, he'll talk to you for a little bit. But I believe other than that, they will not talk to you. About this guy. You can't trust a tiger. You never know when he could be a lion. So there you go. If we were to kill one of these guys, I apologize, but it's for the sake of demonstration. We get some feathers. We got blue feathers, we got yellow feathers, and we can also get red feathers. I didn't seem to get any though. But you can see them right here. And these can be used to craft different types of arrows. Arrows are used in a dart shooter, and a dart shooter is crafted with some ground mango and some wooden planks. Now ground mango I'll get into in a little bit later on in the what is this called? The mod showcase. So you're just gonna have to wait for that. But go ahead and give ourselves one of those and some arrows. We can shoot stuff. Pretty powerful weapon. It kills the birds in like 2 hits, I believe. But there you go. Let's go ahead and find some more animals. Hey, look, we found one. That was easy. This is a rhino. Pretty cool. And if we go ahead and kill this guy. Oh. Okay, we're back here. I apologize for that. It was just an incredibly large black spike. Let's go ahead and slay this rhino. Since I have looting, he drops a lot more than he usually would. But we got some raw rhino. We got some rhino horns. Rhino horns don't look like they have a use. Yep, don't look like they have a use. But raw rhino can be cooked into cooked rhino, and can be eaten to, restore health and all that. And the next animal that we have here is the zebra. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and kill him and see what he drops. Again, looting sword drops a lot more. But he dropped raw zebra, which can be cooked into zebra chop, and that can be, eaten to restore health. The zebra hide is used to make zebra boots, but with the zebra boots you need hyena bones, and we'll get to those a little bit later in the spotlight. You can also use them to make bongo drums. You can see that you can use different types of wood to make different drums. Lion King painting. Oh, one of these. Painting. There you go. I just want to see what these look like. Alright, so, like I said, with the hyena bones, that is part or that is another mob that will spawn, but only when it's nighttime. Let's go ahead and make it nighttime. Make sure that we are on normal. And let's go in creative mode so that we can fly around and try and find one. It shouldn't be too difficult to... Okay, there's one. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn creative mode off. He should start attacking me. You can see that they kind of hurt. When you kill them, you can get hyena bones. Right there. Like I said, those can be used to craft the boots, and they can also be used for a few other things. But yeah. By the way, the bongo drum, it functions just like a note block. Yep. See? And over here we have more. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Pretty cool. Here is another mob that can be found in the wild. These are crocodiles, I want to say. Let's go ahead and check here. Yes, crocodile. Kill them, and they will give you crocodile meat. Crocodile meat can't be used for anything it looks like. Nope, can't be used for anything. Can it be eaten? Alright, so it can be eaten, and it restores just a little bit of health. So, that's cool. Here's yet another animal that you can find in the Pride Lands. This is a lioness. You can tell that it's a lioness because it doesn't have a little fur thing around its head. Now there is also a lion, however I haven't been able to find one. I've been looking for quite some time now. But yeah, can't find one. Anyways, yeah, lionesses, they can drop stuff. Let's go ahead and find out. You need to be careful with these though, because they will attack you if you hurt them, or their cubs, baby lions. Right here you get lion fur. You also get, could have sworn something, yeah, raw lion. Raw lion can be cooked into lion chops, and that can be eaten. Lion fur can be used to make a fur rug, and it can also be used to make a bed. It can be used in place of wool. Awesome. Now all these animals can be bred, however you can't use just regular wheat to breed lions. You have to use hyena bones, see? But you have to find one lioness and one lion in order for them to breed. Alright, so I can get that one, I can get that one, and they won't breed together. They won't do anything. You have to find a lion in order for them to breed. For the zebras and the rhinos and the Gemsboks, you have to breed those with either wheat, corn, or bread. And let's see. Let me go ahead and find some corn in any eye. As far as I've seen, it spawns more in the rainforest, which kind of makes no sense. I don't think corn grows in the rainforest. However, let's see, but where is like just the regular block? Sorry, guys. There we go. I found it. These things, maize stalks, you can find them, you know, random places. However, I just kind of spawned them in. And on the top, whenever they grow, they will have corn. Alright? And corn does very little to your health. It's not all that good, but it'll grow, and it's a way of breeding animals, which is nice. See that he's following me. He's all interested in what I have. But yeah. Now another creature that can be found. I wouldn't really call it an animal. I'd say it's more of a critter. Is found in these things over here. They look like trees that have fallen down. You can see that they're kind of on their sides. These are logs, and you can get these. Let's go ahead and turn creative mode off and just enchant this with efficiency. Alright, that way I can do this. So occasionally when you break these things, you will find bugs. These bugs you can kill, Come here. There we go. And this will give you a bug. Bugs can be used in a crafting recipe to make bug stew. All you need is a bowl, a mango, and some zebra milk. Now zebra milk can be obtained by crafting a pridestone jar, which looks like this, with some pridestone. And then basically with this pridestone jar, what you do is you walk up to a zebra. Sorry, I yawned. I really shouldn't be doing that on camera. So basically you just find a zebra, you right click on it, and it's as simple as milking a cow. And then you get some zebra milk. And then, put that all together and you get some bug stew. And that, you could also eat that and refill your health. Another useful use for zebra milk. Here's one. Another use for it is to calm down lions. As I said, if you hit them, hey look, there's a regular lion. If you hit them, they will try to attack you, and they will kill you, most likely. And basically, let's say that I were to hit one, okay? So let's hit one. He's ticked off. He's angry. He's not happy with me. But if I feed him some milk, he will then be just fine. He's all happy now. Alright, so you might want to carry around some zebra milk just in case you accidentally hit one of these things. And yeah. So in that bug stew crafting recipe, we saw that we needed some mangoes. Where can we get mangoes? Well, the most popular place that I've seen them is in the rainforest. And you can find them. They are their own type of trees. They have mango trees. And they look like this. Alright. Let's just destroy a few, and there we go. We get an achievement, and we have a mango. Pretty cool. Now remember how I said for the start shooter you're going to need some ground mango? Well, in order to get some ground anything, you're going to need a grinding bowl. Grinding bowl is crafted with some wood, a hyena bone, and a stick. Let's go ahead and give ourselves one of these and check out what it is. You can see that it gets placed down. It's an actual block, and it has an interface. You can place your mango in there. It's going to, work up. It's going to grind it and do all that fun stuff. And it's going to give you ground mango. You can also use this to get ground hyena bones. And pretty nice, very cool. I apologize, you don't get ground hyena bones. Instead, you get hyena bone shard. These are used in making your darts. As you see right here, you use a hyena bone shard, some sticks, and some feathers. And, yeah. So I just wanted to correct myself there. This also has its own type of wood. Let's go ahead and do this. Bam, mango wood. Pretty cool. Craft this and you get what looks like would be the birch sap, or the birch planks. Awesome. Over here we have something new. These are Kiwano slices. These can be eaten, however I have like full hunger right now, but they can be eaten, and they're pretty delicious. Very nice. You cannot place them back down, but you can get seeds. From here you can place them down on tilled soil and go ahead and grow for you. Awesome. You can see that you can get a lot from one little thing, which is cool. You also have all these different types of flowers and other things like that. And so yeah. So that was mainly, the different types of blocks, the different types of animals, the different types of food that you can obtain while in the Pride Lands. Let's go ahead and look at something that has a little bit of a storyline to it, which is what really makes the mod. So the next thing that you're going to want to do, once you're kind of have your place established in the Pride Lands, is you're going to want to bring up your F3 menu, and you're going to want to fly over to about X of 0 and Z of 0. You can see that it spawned me pretty far away. I was at like X negative 1500 and Z negative 300 some. So I have some traveling to do. But I will not make you guys watch this, especially since the world has to re-render and all that. So I will meet you guys when we get there. Go this way. Oh, and by the way, this biome that I thought was like the desert thing, lag spike, is actually called the Pride Lands Arid Savanna. Just figured I would tell you guys. Almost there. Just a few hundred blocks to go, and then we will be at our destination. We'll actually see it fairly soon once the world renders, so I'm just gonna leave the recording. You can see all the beautiful landscape and wildlife. See some lions, I thought those were gazelles at first, but I guess not. I don't even, is Gemsbok even a real animal? I don't know. I'd challenge that. Almost there, and wow, what is that? It's a huge tree. Alrighty. And let's go to the base right here. Believe that this, whoa, we have some trouble here. Yeah. I believe that this like goes all the way down, even though I'm not too sure. You can explore that for yourself. They look weird. Alright, so here we go. Now you will notice that if you're in regular mode with your pickaxe, you can't mine this stuff. You can't destroy it. Get out of here. But yeah. So when traveling up the stairs, it's a large spiral staircase. Looks very nice. Let's go up, and here we go. Right here, if we look around, we should see Rafiki. Rafiki is that crazy monkey in the movie, and pretty cool. Oh, I can mine that stuff. Oh, I'm in creative. Duh. Alrighty, so yeah, we find Rafiki, and if we try to talk to him, just right click. It says, "Ooh, welcome to the Pride Lands." What's that? You like my stick? Well, bring old Rafiki a stack of hyena bones, and you can have one for yourself. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and bring him some hyena bones. There we go. We need a stack of them, please. So just right click on them with these, and they will give you a Rafiki stick. So this thing is pretty cool, and it can be used kind of similar to the way bone meal is used. Let's go over here, and just right click and it'll plant stuff. I believe also if you have any saplings, let's go ahead and find them. Saplings, Arcadia sapling, that works. Plant it down, bam, it grows. So that's pretty cool. It's also used in the next mission. That was kind of the first mission, just the beginning thing, so that you can get a stick. And if you need one at any time, like let's say this breaks, because it does have a durability, even though I'm in creative mode. It does have a durability. And if this breaks, you can just give him another stack of hyena bones and he'll give you another one. So the next thing is Scar. Scar was the uncle of Mufasa, and he was kind of the evil guy. Tried to take over the Pride Lands, but I'm not going to spoil it too much. But anyways, he wants you to find Scar, and I can't bring that message up again, but he wants you to find him and kill him. Now Scar, he can be in a few different places. He can be, well, he will be somewhere around a level of 30, or 20 to 30, as far as the y-axis goes. And then he could be anywhere between negative 80 and 80 for the x-coordinates, and anywhere between negative 80 and 80 for the z-coordinates. Alright? So, basically that means it's a large square that is 160 by 160, and he's going to be in a cave somewhere. Alright? But I'm not going to find him for you. I'm going to let you do that, and I'm going to let you experience what happens after you kill him, and there's a few other goals that you have to complete after you take care of Mufasa, and yeah, pretty cool. So even though you can always go to the coordinates, you can always find your way back here through coordinates, there's something else that you can do. There are two other ores that I never really got to. I kind of forgot about them, but here we go. We have silver ore. We can smelt that to get silver. Smelt that to get silver ingots. We can use these silver ingots to get a silver dart shooter. I believe this just has more durability, even though I could be wrong. We could also get silver shovels, silver axes, silver swords, different armor. And it could also be used for a bug trap, However, let's go ahead and give ourselves 3 pieces of silver. 3 of them. Go ahead and give them to him, and he drops a Rafiki coin. So basically, wherever you are in the world, right, so let's go over here. Wherever you are in the world, you can drop it, and once it breaks on the ground, it'll bring you back to Rafiki's house. Now, one thing that I have found this very useful for, let's say that you're falling. You fell off, I don't know, you're trying to build a castle in the sky or something, and you fell. You can throw this, and once it breaks, it'll bring you back and you will be unharmed. So, just a little safety net there. Pretty cool. So there's that, just in case you get lost and you want to go back to Rafiki, or if you don't feel like, traveling all the way back, which I completely understand. That is extremely interesting. Oh crap. Oops. Oh. Didn't expect that to happen. But this Rafiki stick has another use. If you right click on a bongo drum with it, you have an enchantment table. With this you can go ahead and enchant items. See that I have nothing now because I have no levels, but I also have no bookshelves around it, so pretty cool. And of course you can play the drums while you're enchanting. So, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. Alright, but the Rafiki stick has a few other magical powers that I'm going to let you figure out. And probably the last thing that I'm going to show you is how to get bugs. Of course, you can always find a whole bunch of logs and you can find bugs that way, but you can craft up something that looks like this. Come on, come on, come on. Interesting. Bug. There we go. Find a bug trap. This is crafted with some silver ingots, some logs, and a stick. And basically, when you place it down, set it to dawn. When you place it down, it's a bug trap. You can go ahead and put food in here. We're just gonna put some Kiwano slices. No, what's that? Zazu egg. So you can go ahead and put those in there. And over time, this thing will actually give you bugs. Now, you can not only make bug stew with this, but you can also find two um, uh, of Simba, the main character of Lion King. You could find two of his best friends in the wild somewhere around Rafiki's tree. And they their names are Timon and Simba. You can find them wandering around, and they will give you things in exchange for the bugs. Now I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I'm going to let you guys kind of experiment with this mod and find out for yourself. But the bug trap is pretty interesting, and if a few things affect it, like the distance that you are to it. So like for example, if you're within 16 blocks of it, it will not work. Also, it depends on what biome you're in. Some biomes it works better than others. If you're in any other dimension other than the Pride Lands, it's not going to work. And but yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, this is a pretty large mod. It adds a lot to the game. There's so many things that I have not covered in this mod showcase. I apologize for that. However, there's just only so much that I can cover, and I feel like I've talked to you guys long enough, and that you have a good idea about the mod, and hopefully I created some suspense so that you go ahead over to the mod author's page and discover some things for yourself. Hey, look, more flowers. These are pretty. Cool. Um, So that about wraps it up for this mod showcase. Again, I know I have not covered everything. This mod showcase was not intended to cover everything. It was pretty much just to show you the basic things about this mod so that you can go ahead and download it for yourself. I will say one thing, there is another dimension that you can travel to. I do not 100% know how to travel to this other dimension, but yeah, I'll leave that up to you guys. So it's been Drawing Kid 1313 with my mod showcase on the Lion King mod. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, please help me out by leaving a like, and also subscribing if you haven't already. So again, I hope you enjoyed this mod showcase. I hope you go over to the mod authors page. I hope you go ahead and download it and try it out for yourself. It was very fun, very interesting. It adds a lot to the game, and yeah, so this has been Drawing Kid 1313. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you stay tuned for my channel for more mod showcases. Until then, I will see you. Bye bye.